Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Sidequest Gaming, where we take a look at both old games and new to try and uncover some of those little hidden gems that you might want to add to your wish list and try out for yourself. Today, we're continuing our little bit of our playthrough of Stacklands. This is the third installment, and we are picking up from where we left off with a strange portal appearing and us facing what is likely to be certain doom. But we'll see how we go. Um, so, join me for this little bit of a side quest shenanigans. We'll spend about half an hour playing through and see how far we make it through this particular playthrough of Stacklands. Let's go. Alright, start Moon 20. Alright, we have 18 seconds on that. That's not the best. At least we have the frittata that we gave one of our villagers before. Means that he's well fed, which is nice. We have a house, so we'll be able to get some uh, villages constructed shortly, if that's the way I want to word it. And I think we just got another farm. Yes, we did, which is fantastic. So let's get our carrot production well and truly on its way. Got our boys up here. We'll just keep them in supply, ready to go. And what are we facing? Okay, we have a shaman and a goblin. A monster with bad posture and a goblin shaman that keeps the other goblins happy. That's a little bit worse than our previous battle against the shaman and the rat, but it is what it is. We'll put the iron ore hit down here on the smelter, get the team together, and let's see how we go. Commence battle. Oh no, miss. We're not off to a great start. We're really not off to a great start. That's two misses on the shaman. We've almost got their goblin down. That's great. I'm not controlling the individual hits, by the way, as it is random. We've got a map. That's awesome. This is a piece of equipment we can put on a villager to turn them into an explorer, which is a particular mechanic. We did survive. Great. Our guys are a bit hurt, but we survived. Farms are in production in a positive way there. That's great. The carrot farming is going ahead. Okay. Now I think our next step is we want an animal pen. That's it. First we wanted to get some hanky panky happening to get another villager, and we want an animal pen. Now I believe we can make one with an iron bar. We can. 2 plank, 2 wood, and an iron bar. Okay, so plank, plank, wood, and iron bar. If we put that, yep, okay. Right, so we definitely have enough here to, once we turn that into one, what that'll do is that it will let us put all these cows and stuff into one location so they're not bouncing around knocking all our cards everywhere, and will also mean that the food kind of gets contained in one area, which will be nice as well. It would be nice to have more berries, which we can start mining at some point, just to, you know, turn these into milkshakes, but the passive milk's pretty good too. Okay, they're done over there. Let's put these boys back to work on, I guess. Let's just dig some iron, cut some wood. That'll do. Actually, he can go on the iron mine. He goes there. We have... Oh, I'll need actually him over here to build that, I think. What do we need? Animal pen, 2 plank, 2 wood. I need extra wood. That's what's wrong. And 1 villager, which there's the wood. Done. Okay, animal pen on its way. Baby is growing. Woo! Things are happening. Okay, more carrot in a second. Let's put that on there. Okay, what do we want to make next? Once animal pen's on its way up, we probably almost want like brickyards and yeah, I reckon we want brickyards and sawmills probably. Animal pen is here. Let's load up our cows. And we might as well put our rabbit in there. So that means they're now all contained in this one spot, which is quite positive. Diet of milk by the look of it, liquid diet. And I think we probably want to get some pickaxes on these guys too. So, villager, get mining some iron. Let's put some wood on the smelter, ready to go. And we were saying sawmill and brick mill, weren't we? Sawmill, iron bar. Iron bar is going to be used for a lot. So, plank and stone. Okay. We really need this guy. Oop, gotta redo the farms. Can't keep forgetting that. Alright. What are we gonna do next? Nice little production going on. Let's speed it up a tiny bit. Okay, iron bar. Put it on the smelter. Sorry, iron ore. Another villager. Let's, hopefully this wasn't mum or dad, but go for it. Carrot back on the farm. And playing in fast speed just to, now that we've got some of these base tasks happening. We have actually hit our cap again, but we've got heaps of stuff here, so we might as well start selling that in a moment. Sawmill did require a plank, so I don't think we need to keep getting all that wood. We need to start culling it down a bit. Okay, cool. Everyone's fed. That's positive. 13 to sell. Sell all this poop. We've got a rabbit roaming free over here. Can we put it... we'll have to see in a sec if we can put him over. We can. Perfect. Okay, these guys are done over here. Let's go. Let's just get them to... What do we want to do? We want to... Yeah, sawmill was where we were going, right? 1 stone, 1 plank, 1 iron bar. So stone, plank... There we go. Oh, not a stone and an iron bar, but what does that do? Pickaxe, is it? Stone and an iron bar? No, that's a stick and an iron bar and a flint. But we probably do want that. So that's probably our first priority, actually. Because if we can get a pickaxe, then at least our guy that's mining the iron should be able to mine faster, which will get us more iron to do the other things we're trying to achieve. So that would make sense to me. Okay, so... and what was we were saying, a sawmill. I keep coming back to this sawmill. So once we... Okay, we have a plank. This is good news. Plank, and I keep looking, but I keep forgetting. So plank, stone, iron bar. Plank, stone, iron bar. Stone. And we just need an iron bar. So once we get that, let's give this guy a pickaxe. I don't really want to put it on him until he's finished this, so we'll let him do that round so we're not wasting time there. And I think it's going to be the same thing for the brickyard. So brickyard will be brick, iron, wood. Okay, so we need 3 here. Let's just make a brick. Okay, cool. Iron ore on its way. There we go. Put that in smelter. Let's get him a pickaxe. And he now... What does it say on him? Don't know. Doesn't say exactly how much, but he is definitely mining faster there, which is good. Alright, so let's pull... We're about to have a new baby. We're going to put them straight to work. This guy gets a job first. Brick, 1 wood, and we'll put that in the smelter because this will be our brickyard in a minute. Oh, I've had a neglected villager over here and I've left my farms. I really need to get better with my farms. Get him mining the working on the apple tree. This guy can go to the mines. Alright. I think we want a sword or something, just in case we get another attack, which we know is going to come up at some point. I feel like, look, I've got more guys now, but I really don't want to just lose some guys to a random attack. So what do we have over here that we could build? Um, it's worth noting, I think I mentioned it in the past, but that this all doesn't just appear here. You kind of have to unlock it as you go through playthroughs. We need 2 sticks and an iron bar to make a sword, which I like the idea of. So let's just grab this guy. And what else can we work on? Yep, put that over here. Feed the villagers. Okay, our berries went away, so that was probably a waste of time. Sell 8 wood. Nice. The food source is very stable. Leaves your villagers free to focus on more advanced technology. Discovered the Industrial Revolution. Okay, that's something that we could look at if we want to. I'm not going to look at that till a bit later in the game, and they're very confident we have stable food. I am not. I want more stability. I want massive economic revolution. Okay. Let's put some wood over here in the smelter ready to go. We're getting some stone up here. That's not exactly what we want. But we do have a sawmill. So if we drop all that wood on here, we'll see that it starts just creating planks by itself, which is quite good. I almost have more guys than I can do anything with right now. Get a sword. What can I do with these guys? Not a great deal, it looks like. Well, I'm kind of figuring out my next steps. We probably want to start looking at moving up some of these packs and unlocking some further things, but we'll make him a swordsman and him an explorer. Oh, he's very fast at exploring, but slightly slower at other tasks. Maybe we won't make him an explorer yet. We don't have any areas to explore. Okay. Let's have a look. Over here, naval. Let's look at, how about we start a rowboat to go to a new location? I think that would be a fabulous idea. We need an iron bar and we need a plank of wood. Things are going well over here. We're not, you know, amazingly economically stable, but we are not in a bad way. While we wait, let's build another warehouse over here. Just so that we're feeling quite stable in terms of our card restrictions, because we are getting up there again. Alright, we are building a rowboat and we're building our additional warehouse over here. Our swordsman, he's going to be our boy that goes traveling, I think. And we're going to take the adorable hat and put it on our swordsman. The bunny ears or whatever they are. Alright, warehouse can join up there. And we have a rowboat. Let's do it. Let's sail off. Are you sure you want to travel to the island? This will first end the current moon and feed your villagers. Let's do it. Yes. Feed the villagers. Okay, everyone was fed. Sailing off. Welcome to the island. While at the island, you won't have to take care of the mainland. You can go back to the mainland anytime using the rowboat. The rowboat can only carry a single card, but other boats allow you to bring more cards back and forth. If your villagers die, you will be returned to the mainland. Good luck. Alright. So, we basically start again on the island now, which has a different kind of biome and a different series of mechanics in terms of its way we get resources and things like that. So as you can see right from the start, we've got banana tree, seaweed, sand, driftwood, and shell. Shells are our currency here. So we have to kind of build up from where we were before as well. So let's start digging up some driftwood first up. Seaweed gives us a bit of food, so we're going to definitely have to get some bananas in a minute to make sure that we're... I'm going to do that now actually, just make sure that our guy doesn't immediately die of starvation. Okay. There we go, that's one banana, that's good. We're going to break down this wood. The reason I'm breaking down the wood into a stick is we've got no money. We're very poor right now. We need to start buying some packs to get resources out on the field, and a stick is worth more. It's worth $2, whereas the wood's worth 1. So if we can do that, it's better off for us. We've got a fishing spot, 2 fishing spots, and another bit of seaweed. Okay. One thing I will note about the island compared to the mainland is that food does go off, or certain types of food goes off on the island. So it's actually really important that we keep an eye on when we're eating things and how fresh it is. Like, so for example, when I fish, or when you get a fish, you kill the fish to get the meat, but then the meat will rot over a period of time. We're going to sell this sand to get another on the shore pack, which will get us 2 flint. Now flint's definitely worth us keeping, given that it's pretty important for everything really. That was like the issues we were having in the past. Probably one of the things we want to get to in a minute too is we probably want to try to build a lumber mill or something of that nature. So we can sell that for 2. That's worth more than the seaweed, so we're going to do that. We've got 2 banana trees, so we at least have an ability to get some more food for the next moon, which is coming up. Let's get some more fish, hopefully something to sell. I don't want to sell these flint, even though they're worth a fair bit. I just think we're going to need them, and given our last little adventure of trying to get flint when we didn't have it, that wasn't the most enjoyable play in the odds. Feed the villagers. There you go. You can see how it was starting to go off. Okay, start new moon. Right, fishing spot. Get him. Sick him. Alright, and let's grab some bananas. Use that money to get another pack. Okay, another fishing spot, another banana, and driftwood. Let's get some driftwood. What do we need for a lumber mill? We need 3 wood, 1 stone. Okay, so stone we can make by combining sand. But that does mean we need to be able to get the sand, which is always a bit of a challenge as well. So we've got some wood there. Collect some food. Do I just sell 1 flint to start? No, I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to stay strong. Stay strong. Let's get out some bananas. Then we'll go to the fishing spot, kill a fish. Maybe we just sell the salad of the sea. Yeah, let's do that. And 1 banana just so that we can get another pack out. Another fishing spot, some cotton plants. Okay. Cotton lets us make rope and fabrics and things like that, which we can use for boats and various other things. But we are trying to get some stone, which requires the sand. So that's kind of where we're angling, I think. Sell that. Another fish. Well, and some more wood. Because if we can get a lumber mill, at least we have a reliable source of some of those base resources, which are a little bit more fiddly to get right now. Feed the villagers. Okay. Speed it up a tiny bit. Kill that fish. Sell the fish. Let's try. Do we want ideas? Banana tree, cotton plant, driftwood, fishing spots, sand. Yep. Monkey, sand, seagull. So monkeys are kind of like temporary villagers if we feed them bananas. Let's just go this one. Island ideas. Okay, wood. Good. We need wood. We are a bit stint on food though too. Though we did get a banana tree, that's good. And we can start pulling some cotton. Sell that. Got 2 food, so that'll get us through. Sell a bit of cotton. Try this one. We're not getting any sand though, are we? Which is less than ideal. Okay, fishing spots. Let him finish pulling the cotton. Let's get some fish. Speed that up. We're going to have to pull some food, some bananas as well to survive this night. Go there first. And then let's kill some fish. Okay, there's some more money. Alright, come on, sand. No sand. More wood though, at least. Okay. Feed. Doing okay there. We're holding on. We're just not making a lot of forward progress just yet. More wood. And a bit of seaweed. Speed it up again. Okay, this amount of wood we can actually start pulling apart to make some sticks to get us money. Let's try over here, that one. Sand, okay, there's a bit of sand, but I think we need 2 bits of sand to get anywhere. Because we're also going to hit, we've got the card cap issue again. That's going to start rearing its head as long as we are kind of stuck without reliable resource input. Lots of cotton plants, so we might as well start mining them as soon as we can. Just use that for a bit of a money. Sorry, a seashell or a resource input. 2 cards to sell. Might as well sell some cotton and a bit of wood. We'll go over here, pick some cotton. Okay, come on. Okay, that's enough for 3. Good. We definitely need some food. Okay, we have sand. That's fantastic. Now, how is it 2 sand? It is 2 sand to get a stick. Sorry, a sandstone rock. Now, was it 3 for a lumber camp? 3 wood, 1 stone. Perfect. We're on a good wicket there. But food is a problem. We have 5 shells. Okay, sand. That's good. Or what are we going to do here? We really need some food. Come on, give us a banana tree or something. Seaweed? Okay, we've got enough to get through the night. Whew, close one. Now, we want a quarry so that we got both stone and wood reliably. And that way we can start selling some of that too to get the money to then get the next thing. So if we go back to the quarry, I'm guessing it's 3 stone. Yeah, 3 stone, 1 wood. We have reliable wood source now, which is great. But we will need another sand. Only 1 sand by the look of it actually, which is pretty good. But let's sell all this cotton. Go up here. Driftwood, a shiny driftwood, which means it's worth more than what it was at a grand total of 0, which is fantastic. Not. But we do have some food sources, which is good. We've got the banana tree, so we'll mine out this banana tree. Get enough food just to kind of survive the night. Get some fishing spots to sell some meat. We could make a fire too and use this as a, an income, a food source, but not, it's just a bit fiddly, I think. So feed the villagers, 1, 2. It's kind of our backup plan if we need it, I think. Pirate boats appeared. That could be a problem, especially considering we haven't really... I thought I killed 2 fish. Oh well. We'll leave you alone for 3 coins, so I can pay them to go away, which is quite fun. But look, I do have a swordsman, so I did come over here armed. So let's see, can I take you? Swordsman versus pirate. Oh. No! Oh no! He got me! Oh no! Everyone on the island has died! No! Your cards will stay here for when you return. Oh, second man down. Return to the mainland. That's disappointing. But at least we know we can come back and a lot of our infrastructure is going to be there. Probably along with the pirate. Okay. So we're going to have to produce another guy. But that's about time for today. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, here at Sidequest Games and spending a bit of time with me. This is episode 3 of our playthrough of Stacklands. If you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. Really appreciate it. As always, have an amazing day and see you in the next one. Bye.